French toast, classics, everyone knows French toast, but yet one would think how you can make it interesting. And it happened I had a leftover, very dry brioche. This is today's hero, a brioche. I thought, oh my god, I mean, is it possible to make it, French toast out of it? This is when the magic happens, so welcome to my world. What we're gonna do, we're gonna slice it in a rather thick, nice portions. I mean, depends if you have a guest over or not. Just make a nice, generous slices. So what we're going to use is 2 medium-sized blood oranges because they're in season and they're great, not only looking but also tasting. And we're going to use a juice from them and also a zest. So you slice blood orange, looks great. And now use this lovely hand juicer. Keep the pulp. I personally love the pulp, and also that really helps to make this French toast moist. I know it's everyone's favorite word, but it's inevitable in the kitchen. A dish to put everything in. And from the second, before you cut it, zest it. You can do it straight into this lovely dish. It just adds great flavor. It's really great. Don't zest too much, otherwise you will have a trouble to squeezing the juice. So it's still firm enough to slice it, cut it, slice it, and off we go. Oh my god, this beautiful color. I just want to drink it all. Let's help a little bit. Okay, so the zest and pulp is here. Juice. I'm keeping half of orange on the side because I think it's enough juice here. And then I'm adding double cream. There's 2 reasons why I'm adding double cream. A, it's thicker, therefore if you pour over this dry brioche, which is very fragile, it sinks nicely and it doesn't get soggy before you put on the pan. And I find it more tasty as well than milk. Another ingredient is muscovado sugar. And the reason why I add muscovado sugar, it's because once you fry it, it has this really beautiful golden brown texture and color of your toast. And it's sweet, but it's not very sugary. Here we are. Mix it nicely. Great, and now you add 1 egg. There we go. And then another thing which is optional, you can add, you cannot add, depends really what you will fancy, it's the vanilla. Just a dash. Plum. Vanilla extract or vanilla beans, whatever you prefer. I rarely measure ingredients unless it's a cake, simply because I think it's just unnecessary. And then I put a little bit on the bottom of the shallow pie really dish and put 2 at a time and pour a little bit more on the top so it's easier for them to soak them in. And what I'm doing is just this baby. So they coat it nicely, evenly, and I would keep them, I mean depending on how dry the bread, in this case brioche, is, for quite a few minutes. I'm very generous with butter, A, because I love butter, B, because I love butter. So we had a few minutes to wait, and I will utilize this time of preparing some fruit for a decoration. Here we are. Voila. And I'm using plums because they were on offer in the market and I don't like overspending money. And they in season. Butter is melting beautifully. And I think our French toast, look at that. It's ready to go. 1, 2, 3. And 4. Here we are. I love plates. I think they make difference and I have many of them for many occasions. Why don't we use this very simple, well, they're French, but incredible simple brasserie plates. Alright, so as a turn and twist moment, you can also add a little bit of extra butter. Here we are. Voila. Well, actually looks great. Here we are. It smells the way it's supposed to smell, and you can really smell butter and orange, which is so good. And it's really, oh my god, I want to have it. Well, decoration, I do something very simple. You just put some of the plums, you just put some of the orange, and then I happen to have some raspberries and a crème fraîche. It's really refreshing with orange. I don't know how much do you like. So this is my baby. Bon appetit! Thank you for watching the video, and if you like it, please subscribe, because we have a lot more for you coming up.